Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get on today's video session. Here we go. Oh yeah! Come on guys! Woo! Alright buddy, here we go! Woo! It's that time, man! Tokyo Game Show! Sega! What will they be bringing us? Will there be a Sonic game in there? I'm gonna tell you that. Here's the Sonic Adventure 2. There's gonna be a remake on this as well. That's what they say. Watch this! Okay, that's enough. Okay, so as always, every year they always bring you that out. The Tokyo Game Show is going to come on. So we are looking at. Is it Thursday or something? Hold on. Oh, I get this right. So make sure I don't make a mistake. Okay, we are looking at, yeah, Friday, 10th September, okay? That's when they are going to be starting the Tokyo Game Show, man. It's one of the biggest event to happen. Man, don't miss out on that. So do take part in that because it's a very large thing. We're going to be making a separate video on the Tokyo Game Show. You know, when it happens, we will talk about it. Right now, it's just all the start off because there's no point talking about it because if you're not even going to be going there, we're just going to be talking about, because afterwards I'm going to be talking about it and, you know, what was the best things there. Okay, yeah. So today's session is about the Panasonic OLED 4K Pro Edition television and Panasonic Q games console. Why did I actually mention even the Panasonic Q games console in this session? You're probably thinking the system's pretty old. It doesn't matter how old the system is, but it still has potential. Usually Panasonic misses that HDMI 2.1 port out of its televisions. If you guys don't know what that is, what's so special about that? There is special something about it. When you have a HDMI 2.1 port in there, it's actually made for gaming. Big emphasizing on gaming. It's that quality and the resolution you're expecting from a television coming from a games console. We're gonna clear one thing, because like, why is it so important to have 2.1? Because 2.1 will give you that highest resolution quality for your gaming. What's this actually made for? It's actually made for games consoles. It's made for that. Can we connect anything else apart from that? Well, as HDMI 2.1 goes, it's really made for games console. You can also put PCs. Why not? You can. But if we're talking about PCs here, then the PCs is going to be about GTX and RTXs, isn't it, really? But if you haven't got one of them, then you're going to have problems because you're not going to have that quality. Do we really need to have one of the Sony PS5 and Microsoft Xbox Series X to fully enjoy it? In a way, yes, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to have them. Problem with Sony PS5 and Microsoft Xbox Series X, they're struggling anyway. Why would you really even bother buying one of them games consoles anyway? I know Panasonic has made it for them, yeah? But the whole point is that you're not going to buy any of them systems right now. They're just not worth it. They're worse systems than their previous games consoles. In terms of gaming quality, they don't have it. There's not enough titles on there. I wouldn't recommend them anyway. I don't know about you guys out there. I really don't like them. I don't know why still people buying them. They're trying to buy more and more of them when there's nothing on there. We can have a HD quality through this HDMI 2.1. Trust me, it shows you the real quality, man, for your gaming. In this television, right, they'll put a special thing in there. Gaming mode. It's got a gaming mode. Now, wherever there's a HDMI 2.1, there's going to be a gaming mode in there. It's going to have that. That is why it's in there. How far can a system like Panasonic Q really go? Does anybody even actually know that? Originally, when Nintendo released the Nintendo Gamecube, it was a 480p. A Panasonic Q plays Nintendo Gamecube in Japanese. It plays in Japanese Nintendo Gamecube, okay? Now, if the original Nintendo Gamecube is on 480p, does it do anything else? Both of them have the digital AV out, don't they? Because the Panasonic Q uses the same digital AV out what the original Nintendo GameCube had. Use the same one. Okay? I don't know how much this is true though. If you can do this with the original Nintendo GameCube. I don't know about that one. If it does work with that. Because obviously the Panasonic Q is a Japanese games console. And Panasonic made this Panasonic Q games console and it was made in Japan. It's Japanese tech. Okay? It's a very, very specially designed system. If you guys don't know that, it's technically superior to every games console you will ever buy in your life. Because previously, before the Nintendo GameCube, every machine that Nintendo released was on cartridges. Nintendo NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Cartridge-based systems. All cartridge-based systems. Now, Nintendo wanted something special for his GameCube. Because the GameCube was just a GameCube. It was using 8 centimeters discs just to play Nintendo GameCube games. It wasn't doing anything else. And because of that, Nintendo thought we need something better. But Nintendo only asked for DVD playback. From whom? Panasonic, of course. He went for Panasonic. This is not the first time Panasonic's done this, you know. It's the second time. Before 3DO went to Panasonic for Panasonic 3DO, Nintendo went for Gamecube for Panasonic Q. Can you see what's going on? I'm not going to argue between the two systems which systems are better. I think Panasonic 3DO was like a leap ahead of technology when the thing came out. It wasn't disappointing. No, it wasn't. And I wouldn't say it was better than Panasonic Q. No chance. If we look at its design, it wasn't portable enough compared to Panasonic Q. Panasonic 3 was big and it didn't do a lot of things. If we look at every single games console ever produced by even Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they all were just like black boxes. They were just boxes. There was no speciality about them. There's nothing special about them. Okay, things like PlayStation 1 and Panasonic 3DO used gaming CDs, audio CDs, and photo CDs. That's all they did. They didn't do nothing else. But Panasonic Q was far leap than anything else. Okay, we are going to go into that back part of the 480p we were talking about, because I think we just backtracked somewhere else. Don't worry, we're going to go back into that, because as I was going Nintendo GameCube's 480p resolution, we will go back on that. Don't worry. A Panasonic Q, right? First of all, is in very shiny silver color. I've never seen a color like that before. The game's console. And then it's got an LCD display for data information for your GameCube and DVD playback, whatever. A playback was quite a lot of in this machine. Japanese Nintendo GameCube, everything was Japanese really. Japanese Nintendo GameCube games, DVD, VCD, audio CD, audio CDR, audio CDR-W, MP3. It did all this kind of stuff, okay, for playbacks. It was an incredible piece of thing for running your CD media. The other thing about the system was, you know where the LCD display was? There were buttons below that. You know, the play, pause, and start buttons. It was all on there. And on the front, there was pause on the left, and there's buttons on the right. Okay, I can just show you from a box that I still own for Panasonic Q. Then you get more glimpse on what I'm saying. Just hold it. Right. Okay, welcome back. This is the box. Let me It's pretty big. Panasonic SLGC10S. Okay, region 2. Hold on, how about to drop it? Shiny, silver, yeah? Where do you see all that? LCD display, yeah? And here are the buttons around here. Buttons on this side, buttons on this side. There's a lot of buttons on this machine. Look at it properly. Look how much stuff they've done on it. It's too much. If you look at this stuff, I've never seen this on a games console. It's too much. LCD display, buttons there, silver color, mirror faceplate. Well, let me point to you properly. That whole thing at the front is a mirror faceplate. Yeah, it's like a mirror. You can either see your own face or anything you put in front of it, you can see it in there. Incredible. Buttons there, as I said. Buttons there. And you know these are 4 controller ports that you find in Nintendo Gamecube. But there's something special about these. This lights up. And this lights up. These controller ports, circle ones, they got blue LED light on them. And these are the memory cards slots. Okay? The rest of them, yeah. What? And this is a remote control, and this is a game controller. I will be buying this thing because right now I just got the box. I just got the box on it because my system's like, you know, it's dead, it's broken and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying one of these machines again. This thing is flipping incredible. Trust me, the amount this thing does. I know I can't show you the back. Yeah, the thing is, even at the back, there's audio ports. 2 of them. Yeah, you connect 2 of them. Then it's got subwoofer at the back as well. Port for that. Don't know if anyone needs to actually use that. Then you got a video composite, whatever you want to call it. And DTS, digital AV out. Power cord. Connect at the back. It's incredible piece of thing, man. It's incredible. It's totally incredible. I don't know what to say about it, man. I really miss this system, man. It's the wickedest system ever developed. You can still get them at good condition, these systems. Even the pretty old look. Don't know where it says made in Japan, will it? Computer. This is properly made in Japan, the system is. It's a made in Japan system. I'm very glad. It's a Japanese system. Okay, let me just take that off because you're not supposed. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Take a look at this. Beautiful. I mean, the box is quite nice. I know it's simple, but look, Panasonic SLGC10S. I know I'm making it a bit long, don't I? Now, if you look at the bottom, look. Yeah. Made in Japan. Yeah, man. Real Japanese systems is. It's wicked. What I like about this system, yeah, you get a proper official. Look at that. This system, right? I would say for Panasonic, it has amazing multimedia features, and from Nintendo, you could play Japanese Nintendo GameCube games on. I still think the GameCube games are one of the best. I mean, it still owns one of the finest games. Yeah? I can name you them. And you can play them on the Panasonic television, man. GameCube, look at that. If I tell you some games, right? Naruto, Ninja Tyson 3 and 4. Luigi Mansion, F-Zero GX, Metroid Prime, Metro Prime 2 Echoes, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil. They're still critically acclaimed one of the best Resident Evil games, man. Nobody can beat them. Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god. Metal Gear Solid. You know this Metal Gear Solid? I tell you something. It's one of the finest Metal Gear Solid game you'll ever play. Incredible looking graphics. Man, the graphics are so good on that game. Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know how old that game is, but it's still absolutely impressive. The graphics, the sound, the music, the gameplay, it shines. It's Super Mario Sunshine. Shine. It's an excellent game. There's so many top stuff on this machine, man. I don't know what to say. Still, it owns still one of the best games. There is Wario World, Wave Race, Blue Storm as well. I think there's one called One Piece something, Grand Battle Adventure 3, something like that. You know, I show you some the games I own on this because I used to have this system on my system. Just like it's not doesn't work anymore. I had to just get rid of it. So I'm gonna show you some, right? The stuff I still have for this system, yeah. I'm back. You will see a Panasonic Q from me. I'll tell you that. We are gonna be okay. First of all, we're gonna be showing some accessories. Okay, another one of them Japanese Nintendo GameCube memory cards. Yeah, made in Japan. I saw that. These are Japanese memory cards. Some of them are not made there, but these ones are. To prove it here, I bought 2 of these. Trust me, this is Japanese. Okay, it's made in Japan. One of them, and another one. It's the second one. Now show them together. 2 Nintendo GameCube memory cards. And on the top, they look like this. This is one of the best thing ever, man. official Panasonic DVD game player remote control used for the Panasonic Q games console. Look at this, man. Look at this remote, man. Yeah, man. We need some music for this, man. Panasonic Q remote control. Yeah? Yeah, man. Panasonic Q remote control. Come on, Sonic. Let's do this. I think we need to go to the pyramid. We're gonna come and get you a pancake. Woo! I even got a Sonic gang on this. You'll be surprised which one it is. On the Nintendo Gamecube. You want jumping around with the remote control? Oh no, this remote, man. Okay, that's what you're doing. Right. Have you ever seen a remote control like this? Or you probably seen it on a Blu-ray or DVD player. But this is on a games console. Look at this. This is one of the best remote. This remote's not cheap. No. This is very, very expensive. We're going to show it properly now, yeah? Look at that. Panasonic, man. Look at that. I'm very happy. I'm glad that Panasonic released this console, yeah? Okay, some say that the console wasn't that like strong and it breaks so easily. Just take care of it, because it's just the way it was made, innit? But this console's amazing. Once you have it, put it in your cabinet, you won't have any problems, man. Wicked. Let me just take this up. Take it out, yeah. You can use recharge batteries in this, by the way. It works. I know I don't have the console right now. Can't prove anything that if this with this recharge battery works or not. You will see it, don't worry. I'll promise you that. Right. Now for the games. I still haven't told you about the 480p resolution. What about it? You have to wait for that. Oh man. Oh man. This game is very hard to find. In my opinion, right, this is one of the best bloody roll game. Trust me. In graphics, smoothness, frame rates. It's a recent one. Who cares? It's called, in Japanese, it's called Bloody Rock Extreme. And you know the way he fights, the way he moves, his sounds are doing, he's going, yeah, 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 whoa, 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 two. He's doing stuff like that. It's really different. There you go. Check it out. These boxes are very nice. They're very cute. They're small. Okay, I bought that one. Another one we've got is Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. this game. One of the best Donkey Kong game ever developed. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on Nintendo Wii U. No, this is better. This one's better. This one's a killer. This game is. And then if you look at the back, then you get all that. Very nice. Whoa. This might not be with cars. Might be some kind of spaceships. Sci-fi racing. One of the best racing game which was developed by Sega and Nintendo. And they developed one of the most stunning graphics, the fastest racing game I have ever seen on any platform. F-Zero GX. Because differently. Sometimes the pictures are different in Japanese, they're better. They're better art on them. It's expensive game. There's some incredible game on Nintendo games, I'm telling you. He still owns the best games, trust me. Even the new consoles which they released, even they can't beat this. Right, this one is, if I can get this right in Japanese, I can't read this. This must be Naruto Ninja Tyson 3. This is Pippin Godman. I think this game is a 3D fighter. Since it was ever released, I went rushing to see the UK version as well. I was gobsmacked when I saw this first time. No joke. I still can't believe it. I can still buy it all this time. Obviously, I was crazy enough to buy that. I bought the sequel to it, Naruto Ninja Tyson 4. I bought that one as well. Look at this. Oh, this guy, man, he's cool, isn't he? That's bad. Meh. He's fast, Naruto, isn't he? Right. Okay. This one is One Piece Grand Battle 3. You know what? This game's kind of like Power Stone. I don't know if it's better than that. It probably is, because it is a One Piece game. I need to play this more. I don't know. It might be a better game. Wow. Before we start this, we need to pump some music for Sonic. Okay. It is Sonic Mega Collection. Who would have wanted this on a collection game from Sonic on the Nintendo Gamecube? These got really crystal clear graphics on Gamecube. Like the Gamecube hardware was pretty good anyway. Okay, so is that one? Now, Namco's Calibur II. This one features Link from Legend of Zelda. Just hold on. Right. It's got Mitsurugi on the cover. I like the cover though. A very nice art. These games are all, by the way, developed in Japan. They all made it. Right. The next one we have, right, is World Soccer Winning 11 6 Final Evolution. Check it out. Alright, football game is. We are going to come into that resolution part now. This game is really great. Right. Now, we're going to talk about what I haven't been telling you. I kept on saying it. The 480p resolution. The original Nintendo Gamecube had that. So the Panasonic Q got that. A lot of people who try to sell the Panasonic Q, right? This is a big emphasis for the Panasonic OLED 4K Pro Edition television. Why? Because we know that HDMI 2.1 is made for advanced games console. Doesn't matter. You don't need to have all that. Okay? Because on the Panasonic Q, they released this special adapter, right? Which you put that behind the system and you screw it in. No, you just push in. You're not gonna do some modification or something. No, you don't do anything. You push in, you just normally just put it in there, just screw it. And what happens with that? The 480p and with that resolution adapter, it will turn into 1080p HD. Yeah, the Nintendo GameCube, your Panasonic Q gaming will be into 1080p HD resolution. That is totally incredible using this little adapter. So what happens in that digital AV out? You'll put an adapter on there. Once you put the adapter, then you put the digital AV out cable on that adapter. You get 1080p HD out of it. Normally you'll get 480p resolution, but if you use that adapter, you'll be 1080p HD. I mean, once you got all that set up, then we can use the Panasonic OLED 4K Pro Edition HDMI 2.1 port, and you will able to use that gaming mode on there. Yeah, and now with that gaming mode, we've got the Panasonic OLED 4K Pro Edition television and the Panasonic Q with 1080p HD resolution. You got a great setup from both Panasonic TV and Panasonic Q games console. Combining both of these units together, it makes a great experience from Panasonic. I mean, that's the thing I wanted to say. But the thing about this is, it's really, really cool because you're going to get still one of the greatest games. Imagine using the Panasonic Q on this Panasonic TV, right? You will get that kind of quality what you expect. It's not only just for gaming, it's for your DVD movies and Nintendo GameCube games. Yeah, it's for both. You'll get that great experience from it. It's gonna look really cool. I know it's not 4K still, but having a 1080p out of that system is gonna be incredible. Remember one thing: having both Panasonic makes you a proud owner of the two Panasonic devices. And with Panasonic Q having one of the most multimedia features from a games console, it's a big thing. You're not gonna get that from any games console. No, you won't get that. And the second big thing is that Nintendo exclusive games for GameCube. You will be able to play one of the finest Nintendo game exclusives. I mean, the biggest things, right? The big thing, right? People would buy the Panasonic Q. Will be all like great games, isn't it? I mean, if you're a proper and big Nintendo thing, you gotta get stuff like this then. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. These are still one of the best Nintendo games, you know. Not only the best Nintendo games, they're one of the best games in world history. Seriously, they're one of the best games. When you look at in terms of games console we own, no games consoles can beat this. Platforming, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat will be one of the best games. One of the best racing game will be F-Zero GX. Yeah. What else can we say? If you're into more like fighting, you can go for Naruto Ninja Taisen 3. I know it's not a Nintendo game, by the way. Or another manga experience with One Piece. What's this? One Piece Grand Battle 3. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is a big thing. Soul Calibur 2. Featuring Link from Legend of Zelda. Anyway, here you can get that. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, there's some good emphasized games. There are more games that you can buy on there, but these are some of the big games and some of the exclusives. Yeah, you can own on the system. Yeah, they are very important games. I mean, still, when you're gonna keep on playing some of these games, you're gonna still keep on playing them because even in the latest system like Nintendo Switch, they're not on there. These games aren't on there. No, they're not on there. You're not gonna get anything like that, to be honest. Still, you need to buy this. Yes. You gotta buy this. It's still one of the greatest and most epic systems you can buy for your multimedia features and exclusive Nintendo games. I'm proud of Panasonic Nintendo. They both got together and they released this Panasonic Q games console. It's a really good thing. This is. It's a full multimedia feature system, which is really, really good. So I hope you guys like my video. Having this with the Panasonic TV and Panasonic Q games console, having them both together will be a great experience. I think watching this video, you will learn quite a lot what I'm being saying today. Problem with these two devices, the Panasonic TV, it's expensive, and the Panasonic Q games console is expensive. You need to have a lot of money to buy both of these items. They are both from Panasonic, but if you're looking for the best, you gotta spend more money. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.